Welcome to Peptide Proof, your source for rigorous, independent, evidence-based peptide intelligence. Today, we're looking at Glow Recipe's new prickly pear peptide mucin serum and how it signals a massive, fundamental shift in the entire K-beauty industry. Let's get right into it.
The core theme of today's analysis is pretty clear when you look at this executive briefing. This specific new serum from Glow Recipe is a lot more than just another product launch. It actually represents the K-beauty industry's broader pivot. We're watching a structural transition away from traditional, purely natural plant extracts, moving directly into the realm of advanced synthetic science and biotechnology. The market catalyst here is highly intentional. Glow Recipe is directly targeting the massive K-beauty snail mucin market by offering a 100% vegan substitute. As you can see, they're pairing a plant-derived prickly pear base designed specifically for surface hydration with advanced signal peptides aimed at biological collagen synthesis. It's a very targeted, premium upgrade for consumers demanding plant-based alternatives.
When we compare these two ingredients directly with the data on screen, a fascinating parallel emerges. The polysaccharide content of prickly pear extract actually closely mirrors the profile of traditional snail mucin, but the strategic shift is key. Snail mucin relies on glycoproteins and glycolic acid for gentle exfoliation, right? Well, prickly pear provides identical barrier support, but with an entirely new focus: deep hydration and antioxidant support, completely free of animal derivatives. It's not just a direct replacement, it's a fundamental evolution in targeting hydration pathways.
This brings us to the actual skin science, which brilliantly illustrates a dual-action delivery system. On the surface, prickly pear polysaccharides form a moisture shield to repair the outer barrier. Simultaneously, signal peptides are formulated to penetrate deep into the dermis to actually stimulate collagen production. Combining plant polysaccharides as a first line of defense with deep signaling peptides is a sophisticated, layered strategy that we rarely see in standard single-active serums.
However, as any experienced formulator knows, mixing peptides with other active ingredients comes with significant R&D hurdles. Specifically, the electrostatic dilemma shown here. Peptides generally carry a positive charge, while plant polysaccharides often carry a negative charge. If poorly formulated, these opposite charges cause the molecules to bind together through electrostatic attraction. The result? You drastically reduce skin penetration, essentially neutralizing those expensive peptides. Solving this is the exact technical threshold that separates basic formulations from advanced biotech.
Beyond the headlines.
Into the research. Peptide Proof.
Shifting gears to their go-to-market strategy, Glow Recipe was very deliberate. Utilizing a leak marketing tactic, they strategically released teasers before the official launch to build hype. This approach requires a product with highly differentiated scientific claims, biotech paired with a vegan formulation, to appeal directly to advanced skincare users over entry-level consumers. Furthermore, by positioning it in the $30 to $50 sweet spot, they established a premium tier above standard K-beauty while remaining highly accessible compared to luxury Western peptide serums.
Zooming out to the macro trend, this launch perfectly encapsulates how K-beauty is fundamentally redefining its brand identity. The industry is pivoting. They're moving away from relying purely on natural aesthetics like snail mucin, bee propolis, and ginseng, and transitioning into these hybrid biotech formulations. Peptides are really leading this charge, acting as the primary scientific selling point while brands smartly maintain their traditional botanical narratives.
And this isn't happening in a vacuum. We're looking at a rapidly shifting competitive landscape. Over just the last 12 months, we've seen major, aggressive expansions. COSRX launched their blue peptide bakuchiol serum, Mizon released a 7-vegan peptide booster, Medicate upgraded their core professional line, and CKN Protocol introduced a full system GHKCU line. The entire market is racing to upgrade its peptide portfolios to meet a much higher level of consumer literacy.
Looking at the future outlook, topical peptides are doing something unprecedented. They're blurring industry lines and opening up entirely new verticals. As you'll see here, we're watching peptides cross over into menopause care, with brands like MIDI Health addressing hormone-driven skin aging. They're entering longevity science, with BoomRx positioning peptide skincare alongside medical treatments at A4M longevity conferences. And they're pushing into the medical-grade space with ELT Cosmetics integrating pharmaceutical-grade PDRN formulas. Ultimately, this proves that peptides are no longer just a trend in cosmetics, they're becoming a foundational tool in global health and longevity.
That's all for this episode. Like and comment to receive materials from us.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.